class. Hello class. Today we are going to start our next lecture. In last lecture I have completed octal number decimal to octal conversion. Now we are going to start octal number system table. How to create octal number system without any conversion, without any double method. Okay. So here this one is our decimal and this one is our octal number system. In this, 0 of decimal is represented in octal as it is as a 0. So here 1 is represented as 1, 2 is represented as 2, up to 7 all decimal number is as it is represented in octal as a 7. 0 to 7 are as it is represented, but when 8 is concerned, if you want to write 8 in octal number system, so at that time it will be 10. How it will be 10? When you take this divide rule, 8 is the octal number and I want to convert it in octal, that's why I am dividing it by 8. So 8 ones are 8, remainder is 0. 8 zeros are 0, remainder is 1. Okay. So now no need to remember all these things. Just when you convert 8 into octal, just write 10. 9, 1, 1. 1, 0 to 7 as it is continued here, and here I put 1. Okay. After that, when 0 to 7 are completed and when you are writing 16 in octal number, so just replace 1 by 2. Okay. Then 3, then 4, then 5. Now 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. After 2, 7, 7 is the last number octal last number. So after that you have to write 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, up to 3, 7. Like this. So like this, all the multiples of 8 will be transferred from decimal to octal. At that time you have to change the figure. Change the figure here. So here I have taken 1, here I have taken 2, after that 3, 4, like this. Okay, so on. So this one is the easy method to convert any decimal number to octal number system. So this is about our octal number system table. Now whenever you are converting this octal number to binary, so next our conversion is octal to binary. So whenever you are converting octal to binary, so remember one thing, while converting octal to binary, octal 0 is represented in binary in 3-bit combination compulsory. Why? Because 2 raised to the power 3 means 8 and octal base is 8. Okay, 2 raised to the power 3 means 8, which represents the base of octal number system, and these 8 numbers means which 8 numbers are there? 0 to 7. These 8 numbers are represented in binary. To represent in binary, we require only 3 bits. Only 3 bits. 2 raised to the power 3. 3 indicates 3 bits. Okay. How many bits we require? 3 bits. And how to give the weightage to this 3 bits? 2 raised to the power 0, 2 raised to the power 1, 2 raised to the power 2. 2 raised to the power 1, 0 means 1, 2 raised to the power 1 means 2, 2 raised to the power 2 means 4. So these are the conversion of 2 raised to the power 2. Okay, 2 raised to the power 0 means 1, because whenever you are converting any number to binary, we should represent in 0 or 1 format. Okay, that's why we require 2 raised to the power. Okay, so remember that why we have taken here 3 bits only, because 2 raised to the power 3 means 8. To represent these 0 to 7 numbers of octal, these 3 bits are very sufficient. Okay, so here if I want to convert octal 1 into binary format, so here I am taking one taking one another column, that is binary, and here I have to write 2 raised to the power 0, 1, 2, and right here the weightage 4, 2, 1. Now how to represent 0? 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Decimal to binary, all of you know decimal to binary. In decimal to binary conversion, 0 represented as 0, 1 represented as 1. But here this 0 is represented 3-bit binary combination. So while representing, you have to write 3 binary bits as a 0, 0, 0. Okay, 1 is decimal 1 is represented in binary as 1. So 2 raised to the power 0 means 1. So you have to put only 1 here and rest of this space is filled with 0. Okay, so now this is 3-bit binary combination of octal 1. Octal 1. Octal to binary conversion. Okay, how to represent 2? Where is 2? 2 raised to the power 0 means 2. So write here 1 and put 0 in front of next. Here 3 means 2 plus 1 3. Here we are using these 2 bits, that's why put 1 in that place. 4 is here. Okay, so 1 0 4 is here. We are not using these 2 numbers here. Put just 0 in front of in that place. Okay, which bit you are using here, which number you are using here, put 1 in that column. Okay, so after that 5, 4 plus 1 5. We are using these 2 numbers. So 0 1 0 1. 6, 4 plus 2 6 means 1 1 0. 7, 4 plus 2 plus 1 1 1 1. 8. How can you represent now 8? 8 is 1 0. Octal 8 is, how to write octal 8? 1 0. We are not writing. आपण काय लिहिलं इथे 1 0. 1 0 ला कसं रिप्रेझेंट करायचं? तर ऑक्टलचा एक नियम आहे. ऑक्टलचा काय नियम आहे इथे की each bit of this octal is converted into 3-bit binary combination. आता तुम्हाला एवढे कॉम्बिनेशन माहित झाले. 0 to 7 ला कसं रिप्रेझेंट करायचं? तर आता 1 ला कसं रिप्रेझेंट केलं आपण? 0 0 1. सो राईट हियर 0 0 1 अँड ह्या 0 ला कसं रिप्रेझेंट केलंय? 0 0 0. जस्ट संपलंय. एवढं सिंपल आहे. ओके, त्याच्यानंतर 1 ला कसं रिप्रेझेंट केलंय? अगेन 0 0 1 आणि या 1 ला पण 0 0 1. सो each bit of this octal should be converted into 3-bit binary combination. ओके, अशा पद्धतीने तुम्ही कोणताही नंबर ऑक्टल नंबर बायनरी मध्ये ट्रान्सफर करू शकता. सो कम्प्युटरचं हे काम आहे की तो कोणताही बायनरी नंबर हा ऑक्टल मध्ये किंवा कोणताही ऑक्टल नंबर हा बायनरी मध्ये अशाच पद्धतीने कन्वर्ट करतो. आणि ते कन्वर्ट करण्यासाठी त्याच्यामध्ये काय असतं तर एक सर्किट असतं. इनसाइड द कम्प्युटर देअर इज वन सर्किट which is used to convert all these things. Okay, but how exactly it is doing, that is I am explaining. Okay, so this is your decimal to octal conversion and octal to binary conversion. So just remember one thing, octal to binary conversion. While doing this octal to binary conversion, just take one example, that is suppose 2 3 is the octal number. If I want to convert it into binary format, then just take the representation 3-bit combination, 3-bit representation of binary number. So what is it? 2 is represented as 0 1 0 and 3 is represented as 0 1 1. Okay, this is give the base 2. So this one is the octal to binary representation. Second example we open. 7,672. Don't read it as 7,672. Okay, it is wrong because you are writing octal number system. So here this is your octal number system, and when you represent it in binary, at that time you have to take the representation. 7 is represented as 111, 6 is represented as 110, 7 is represented again 111, and 010. Give the ways to finish. Sorry. So this is your octal to binary conversion. Suppose I want to convert, if you I have given suppose I am taking here one binary number. Now I want to convert it into octal. Is it possible? Yes, it is. So this one is the method which is in which we are converting octal to binary. याच्यामध्ये आपण काय शिकलो? ऑक्टल टू बायनरी. आता जर बायनरी दिला असेल तर त्याला ऑक्टल मध्ये कसं कन्वर्ट करायचं? सो whenever you are converting any binary number to octal, binary to octal. So while converting this binary to octal, suppose for example this one is the binary number 110111. Okay, 1. Give the base 2, and I want to now convert it into octal number system. So how it will be possible? See here, while doing binary to octal conversion, started from right to left, you have to group it into 3-bit binary combination. 3-bit binary combination. Started from right to left. Now see, here only one is remain. Okay, in front of this you have to put 2 zeros to complete this group. Okay, don't put 1. You have to put only zeros. Okay, now check the representation. What is it? 0, 0, 1 means 1. 101 means 5. 111 means 7. So this is your 157 octal number. Get it? So like this, you can convert any binary number to octal and any octal number to binary. Again, any decimal number to octal and any octal number to binary. Any binary number to octal. Okay, so like this, so many combination you can do with this. Okay, so next one is hexadecimal number system. In hexadecimal number system, there are hexa and decimal. So there are two words. Hexa means 6 and decimal means obviously 10. Okay, so which 6 numbers are included in decimal numbers? So decimal number means 0 to 9. Okay, so after this 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. These are the numbers which are included into this hexadecimal number system, but these are not used as 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Their representation is used. So 10 is represented as A, 11 is represented as B, 12 is as C, 13 as D, 14 as E and 15 as F. Okay, so 0 to 9 as it is decimal numbers are used here. So these are 10 numbers and these are total 6. So 10 plus 6, how much? 16. That's why the base of hexadecimal is always 6. The base of hexadecimal number system is always 6. So why we are using this hexadecimal number system? Because our processor, means every computer has its own processor. Because of processor, computer can run, execute your program, execute your different types of applications. So that processor has its own language, and that language is written inside this hexadecimal number system. That's why we have to know what is hexadecimal number system, how every decimal number system will be represented in hexadecimal, how hexadecimal number will be represented in binary, how binary number system will be represented in again hexadecimal, and how hexadecimal will be converted into decimal. So all this conversion we have to know one by one. So remember these things. Now decimal number system. First conversion is decimal to hexadecimal number system. Here we are using hexadecimal method. So like double double, it is also we are using here. If you want to convert any decimal number, suppose 24 is the decimal number that I want to convert it into hexadecimal. Okay, so how to convert? Divide that decimal number by 16, because we are converting that decimal number to hexadecimal, and base of the hexadecimal is 16, so divide it by 16. 16 ones are 16. How much is the remainder? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24. So 8 is the remainder. So 16, zeros are 0, remainder is 1, and this division method is finished here because quotient becomes 0. Once quotient becomes 0, stop the conversion, stop the division, and arrange these remainder from bottom to top manner. So right here, so what is the result? Our result is 1, 8. First of all, you have to write 1 and then 8. Okay, so this is the decimal to hexadecimal conversion. Chapter 64 is converted into hexadecimal format. So divide 64 by 16. So chok 64, remainder is 0. So 0, 0, remainder is 4. So stop the division and arrange it from bottom to top manner. So right here 4, 0. So this is the conversion of decimal to hexadecimal. Now if you want to convert this hexadecimal number back to decimal, at that time you have to take each digit of this hexadecimal should multiply by 16. So here 0 should be multiplied by 16. So give 16 raised to the power 0, 16 raised to the power 1. जसं आपण डेसिमल टू बायनरी मध्ये करताना 2 raised to the power दिलं होतं, इथे 16चा पॉवर द्यायचा आहे. प्रत्येक डिजिटला 16ने गुणायचं आहे आणि त्यांची ऍडिशन करायची आहे. सगळ्या मल्टिप्लिकेशनची ऍडिशन करायची, पण करण्याच्या आधी 16चं पॉवर द्यायचं आहे 16ला फ्रॉम राईट टू लेफ्ट. मग स्टार्ट कुठून करायचंय? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 जेवढे डिजिट असतील तसे वाढवत जायचे. ओके, सो याच्यानंतर 4 into 16, 16 raised to the power 1 means 16. So 16 4 जा 64 plus 0 into 16 raised to the power 1 means 16 raised to the power 0 means 16 raised to the power 0 means 1. 16 raised to the power 1 means 16. Okay, so 0 into anything 0. So this is our 16 back to decimal. लक्षात आलं? सो जेव्हा तुम्ही एखादा नंबर डेसिमल टू हेक्साडेसिमल कन्वर्ट करताय तर त्यावेळेस तुम्ही त्याला 16ने भाग देत जायचं, आणि जेव्हा तुम्ही एखादा हेक्साडेसिमल नंबर डेसिमल मध्ये कन्वर्ट करताय तर त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला काय करावं लागेल? प्रत्येक डिजिटला 16ने गुणावं लागेल, 16ने मल्टिप्लाय करावं लागेल, आणि राईट टू लेफ्ट त्याला 16 टू दी पॉवर देत यावं लागेल. तो 16 टू दी पॉवर काय येईल, सुरुवातीला 0, नंतर 1, नंतर 2, नंतर 3, जितके डिजिट असतील तेवढ्या डिजिटला मल्टिप्लाय करताना 16 टू दी पॉवर 0 पासून स्टार्ट करायचं. 16 टू दी पॉवर 1 लेफ्ट कडे येताना 1, 2, 3 असं देत यायचं. ओके, सो दिस इज अवर 2 conversions we have completed, decimal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to decimal. Hexadecimal to decimal. Okay, so now here we are taking one table in which we are converting every decimal number into hexadecimal format without any division method. Okay, so directly how can you represent, how can you convert? So 0 is represented in hexadecimal as 0, 1 is represented as 1. So like octal, in octal we have represented 0 to 7 as it is in octal 0 to 7. Decimal 0 to 7 is represented in octal number as it is 0 to 7. Like that, in decimal 0 to 9 are represented in hexadecimal as it is. Okay, so there is no need to conversion because every number is as it is shown in hexadecimal also. Now 10, decimal 10 is represented as A, 11 as B, 12 as C, 13 as D, 14 as E and 15 as F. So this is your, so now what about 16? So whenever you are representing 16, just write 1 0. How it will, how this 16 is represented in 16? See here, with the help of your division method, 16 ones are 16, remainder is 0, 16 zeros are 0, remainder is 1. What is it? 1 0. So no need to convert again and again all these things. Just 17 is represented continued 1 1, 18 means 1 2, 19 as 1 3, 20 as 1 4, 21 as 1 5, 22 as 1 6, 23 as 1 7, 24 as 1 8, 29 as 1 9. Now I want to represent 25 as 1 9, 26 as 1 8, 27 as 1 B, 28 as 1 C, 29 as 1 E, 30 as 1 F, 31, A, B, C, D I forward here, D, E and 1 F. Now 32. How to represent 32? F is completed. After that 1 you have to put 2 and after F there is again started from 0. So 2 0, 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4 and so on up to 2F. After that 3 0, 3 1, 3 2 up to 3F and so on. So like this we can represent any number in decimal to hexadecimal format without any conversion, but we have to know how to convert exactly. Basically we have to convert it with the help of division method, but we can convert directly also. So that is decimal to hexadecimal number system. Okay, thank you.